Hi, it's Dee from SimplyDeeBeauty. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, I want to show you my favorite items from Chantecaille, perfect for the 30% off sale. So I thought of that as I show you the product or talk to you about the products, I will use them myself. I won't be able to use all of them because there is quite a few, but I use the most that I can. In case you don't know what the sale is about, it's once a year around this time. It starts on the 28th of July, which is Sylvie's birthday, and I believe it ends on the 31st of July, so you don't have a lot of time. It's just like a few days. It's already open to some tiers. They have a loyalty program, so depending on the tier you have, it's the day that you get access. The general public is on the 28th, so this video I'm filming it on the 25th, which is Sunday. I hope to have it today, Sunday. If not, then Monday. I'll try to have up as soon as possible so you guys could start your cart, and by the time the sale will open to the public, you'll be able to shop. Now the 30% off is exclusive of the items on the philanthropy section, but I do have a special for you, a surprise for you. My friend Chantecaille Ramiro has shared with me his code, and if you're not able to get him on the website, you could contact him via direct message on Instagram, and he will be able to get the order from you. So I think it's really nice of him to share that code with me. I'm gonna put his IG handle in the description box below, as well as the code that you will need to access that 30% off. So I think we should start. I have nothing on my face, just my morning skincare, and I'm gonna start with that, with skincare. The first thing I want to show you is the Rosemary cleansing balm. I am a huge fan of double cleansing when I have makeup on. If it's a regular day that I didn't wear any makeup, I won't double cleanse. I'll just use the item I'm going to show you next. But if I do have makeup or I need that extra cleanse, I like to double cleanse. So I like to use this to remove my makeup first. Does it irritate my eyes? Sometimes there's some cleansing balms that I get like this fogginess. I don't know why it happens. I guess it gets into my eye, this fogginess on my eyes, and I hate that. Or I get like irritation on my eyelids or under my eyes because this area is very sensitive, as you know. But I don't get this with this. So I really do recommend this cleansing balm. I love it. It smells delicious and it has so many properties. It is good for your skin. So I do recommend. When I do regular cleanse, or even my second step in my double cleanse, I use the Rise and Geranium foaming cleanser. This you need a pea size. You don't need a lot. It has a light exfoliation, but it's very light. I do have dry skin, and I'm pointing this out in case you're worried. It doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't leave any irritations, any dryness, or anything like that. I really do enjoy this cleanser, and a little bit goes a long way. My third step in my cleanser, I use this at nighttime. You could use this in the morning or nighttime if you have oily skin, I believe, but I use it once a day, and it's the Purifying Exfoliating Phytoactive Solution. You only need a little bit to cover all over your face, and it's just so nice. It leaves you clean, extra clean, ready for your skincare. It's not irritating. It's very light. I'm gonna keep on repeating this because nothing that I've used from Chantecaille is irritating, and I've used a lot. Everything is really light, and it feels so good, so refreshing on the skin, and just ready for the next step. I do recommend this very much. It does have 10% AHA, so as regardless, you should always wear skincare, but just be careful with that. Be extra careful with the sun exposure. I've used it after the Rice and Geranium cleanser, and I have no issues because again, it has like this exfoliating, well, it's in the name. It has an exfoliating property, but it's not irritating, so good. I recommend 100%. Everything I'm going to tell you here, I recommend 100%. I'm going to show you more skincare, and then I'll apply the first thing on my face. I cannot recommend enough the Biolifting mask. This is they have different sizes. This is like the smallest size I have, I believe. I am going to order the big size. It's already in my cart. Biolifting mask is probably one of the best skincare products I've used, not only from the brand, but in general. And if you hear any noise in the background, I'm sorry. My husband's cutting the grass and my mom has visitors. So it's a biolifting mask. Some people like to use it a light amount on your makeup. It gives you like that instant lift. I've never used it like that. I use it at nighttime as a mask, an overnight mask. So you're supposed to use it 2 to 3 times a week. I use it every 3 days. It's so nice on the skin. It's lovely. It gives you this instant lift, like I said, like that little tightness, but not uncomfortably. It just That's why it's called the Biolifting. It just gives you this lift, and I really do recommend it. Really do recommend this product. Now with the Biolifting mask, we also have the Biolifting Serum. This is a full size. I started with a sample and then I went up and got a full size. Let me show you. You only need 2 to 3 drops, but let me show you 1 drop. It's like lighter than honey, but thicker than any other serum that I've used. But you can see, look how beautiful. It's absorbed very quickly by the skin. It smells fresh, and just look at that. And I'm not gonna go over all the ingredients. You can see that on the website. All the properties they have, the natural ingredients they use, organic natural ingredients they use. It's just a beautiful product. It's called the Biolifting Serum, and a little bit goes along the way. This is 1 ounce, 1.01 ounce, and you only need like 3, maybe 4 drops. This is gonna last you a very long time, and shelf life is 12 months, a year, so you have plenty of time to use it. The next item I want to show you, this one I am going to apply on my skin, is the Radiance Elixir. This was gifted by me, to me, I'm sorry. This is something you could wear any time of the day, in the morning before your makeup, or right before you apply makeup, any time of the day, or at nighttime if you want. But I prefer using it before makeup because it gives you like this radiance on your skin. It's really nice, and it's super light, like a milky texture. See, it's already coming down, and it smells really nice, like really fresh. And you just apply all over your skin, and you see this radiance, and it comes through in your makeup as well. So you don't need a lot. It's absorbed quickly. It is a little bit sticky, but that's fine because I'm gonna put makeup on top, and it just grips everything else better. Okay, so the next 2 products I want to show you, they are related. Rosemary face oil, and I also got the body oil. The body oil I got recently. I haven't used it much, but the face oil I have. This is really nice as well. I mean, I keep on repeating myself, but they're just wonderful products. It has a really nice, really soft, subtle rose scent, but not too overpowering because I don't like the strong fragrance of rose. But it's just a really beautiful oil. I put this as my last step in my skincare when I'm using Chantecaille skincare, and it is not oily, it's not greasy. It's absorbed quickly by the skin, as you can tell, and I wish you could feel it. It feels so soft. I love both of them. Sometimes I have like redness, like I have a little bit now. When that happens to me, I like to use this the CBD 300 face and body cream. It's a beautiful packaging, and the product is very nice. I've used it a lot, and look how much I have left because you only need a little. I haven't used it on my body. I've only used it on my face, and it has like this fresh citrusy scent, which I personally like, and it's a really light texture. Let me show you. You only need a little bit, like I said. It's a really light texture. I apply it at night, I sleep with it on it, and the next day my skin is smooth and I have no red spots. The other skincare product that I also enjoy, I have it in sample size, so I have it in my cart in full size because this is something that you get a lot with gift of purchases and things like that. So if you want to hold on to it and just get samples, that's fine as well. This is the Stress Repair Concentrate. Is for the eye area. I'm not going to use it right now because I use it at nighttime, but you only need a little bit. You just get a little bit on your ring finger and just apply it on your under eye and in your brow bone area right here, and I also take it all the way here on the top, and you just apply it very softly, and it's really light. It gives me like this in the morning. I see this a little bit of the fine lines right here a little bit more dissolved. It's not overnight miracle, you have to use it consistently, but I do see a difference in the morning when I use it. Like this little lift right here, like this little fine lines are a little bit dissipated, and they're for the eye area, but I also use it here on my, what's it called, the mannequin lines, and here on the side of my mouth. I use that as well. The other product that I've only tried samples, I don't have it with me to show you, and I am going to order the full size. It's the Rosemary Cream. That one I love that cream. The Rosemary Cream is so nice. It is so light. I use it right before the Rosemary face oil, and this is what the sample looks like. So let me open it up and show you. I don't mind because I'll use it tonight. It's really light. It smells so good. I'm put it in the back of this hand. I wish you guys could touch my skin. Look how pretty it leaves it, and it's so light. I love this. I love this cream. So I'm gonna order the full size because I want it. I deserve it. I need it. I just love it. The next thing I want to show you is the Chantecaille Ultra Sun Protection Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45. It's a really light primer, very milky. I already have my normal sunscreen. This is just something extra, but it's very light. and it just preps my skin for my makeup. So I go all the way down to my neck, squeeze it all out, and it's just so light. It feels so good, even my ears, everywhere. And I let it dry for a couple of seconds. It feels so light, like you feel like there's nothing on, and it's just wonderful. And you really start getting this radiance, which I need as a dry skin, and I think for oily skin as well, because it doesn't leave you like an oily residue. So as it dries, I'm gonna talk to you about the next product, which this is a philanthropy item, but again, if you order with Ramiro, you'll be able to get it at 30% off. This is the Cushion Foundation. I do have the regular, the Future Skin foundation, which is like a liquid, which is this one, and it's nice. I like this foundation, but I'm only gonna talk about one of them. And this is the Cushion Foundation. Not only it's for a good cause, but it's so nice on the skin. It has so many skincare benefits. Then at the end of the day, when I take off my makeup, I see an improvement in my skin. It's so nice. It is light coverage. If you like medium to high coverage, this is not the foundation for you. So I'm gonna apply it now all over my face. I have it on half of my face. Again, it's not that full coverage, but it does do a nice job of covering some of my redness. So this is the one with foundation, and this one is without. They also have a tinted moisturizer, and I swear I had that tinted moisturizer, but I don't know what happened to it. Either I got rid of it by mistake or something, or I don't know where it is. So it's in my cart, because I do want to get the tinted moisturizer. I remember it being very nice, really light on the skin and perfect for the summer, but I couldn't find it to show you, but I do recommend it. I'm gonna do the other half of my face. I wish you guys could feel my skin with the Radiance Elixir and with that sunscreen that I put on, the sunscreen primer. My face is so soft, and now with this foundation on top, it's just beautiful. It feels very smooth. I can't feel my texture. I can't even see my pores. Like, I have enlarged pores in this area. I don't see them. It's just wonderful. Don't forget your next. So there you go. There is the Future Skin Cushion Foundation. Lovely, recommend it 150%. It's I've tried a few cushion foundations, like 4 or 5, and this is my favorite one. I just love it. All right, let's go into the next step. What should we do next? I think we should do bronzer. The Real Bronze in the shade Sirena. It's a beautiful bronzer. Look how pretty that is. I've used it many times, and it looks like I barely touched it. Is a very nice bronzer. Before bronzer, I forgot that I should have done the concealer. Let me just finish the side of my face with the bronzer, and then I'm gonna go in with concealer. I totally forgot about my concealer, and I definitely need it. Okay, their concealer I really do love as well is a Chantecaille Le Camouflage Stylo, and it's that button you press and it comes out. You don't need a lot, and it's not super high coverage, but it does this job nicely. So I'm gonna apply it where I have some darkness. It reminds me a little to the By Terry Hyaluronic Concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers as well. It's like that, very light, hydrating, and it's that pen type of concealer. Now I don't have a concealer brush, but I have this foundation and mask. I'm gonna use this one from Chantecaille as well. Look how beautiful that concealer is. Don't you think? It's like my second skin. It's part of my skin. Any excess on the brush, just apply it here. I have some redness in my nose. Beautiful. Now with the powder, just a little bit, not a lot, because this powder is really blurring. It's really nice, but I'm not gonna put it all over the face because I don't want to lose that radiance that I have. So I'm just gonna get some of it and apply it under where I apply the concealer, just to set my concealer in a way. There you go. It's really light. It's a beautiful powder. I haven't used it many times. I don't think I'm gonna hit pan, but I'll try. Now we were doing the bronzer. This is the bronzer on the right side. I'm gonna do the other half later. The one I'm gonna use today, and they did have it in stock on the website at the moment of I'm filming this video. This is, I believe it's part of philanthropy, so you have to contact Ramiro about this one. It's the Radiance Chick Cheek and Highlight Duo. I'm just gonna use the highlight, the blush part, and then I'm gonna use another highlighter, which I love. So this is the shade the type of shades that I like. So you see, it's a beautiful coral peachy color. It's not super pigmented, and that's what I like. It's very light. It looks kind of natural, and it does have like a shimmer to it, which I like. And speaking of shimmer, I'm gonna show you my favorite highlight from Chantecaille. This was gifted to me as well. I love the packaging. This is the Brilliant Eclat, and I have it upside down, but the Eclat Brillant. Look how pretty that is. Look at that. See it? It's very light, it's very subtle, but once you put it on the face, it's like bam, you know, super highlight. You'll see what I mean. I'm gonna apply it here on the high points of my face. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's a beautiful highlight. And maybe I put too much, but you know, sometimes you gotta shine bright like a diamond. And it's like this gold color, which I love. I'm not a huge fan of the white shimmer, but I am a fan of the gold, and it goes well with the peach, right? I'm gonna do the other half of my face off camera, so I don't want to take that long, and I'll be right back with the rest of my recommendations. Okay, I'm back. I applied it on the other half of my face. I applied a little bit of blush over the bridge of my nose, just a little bit, and I applied some highlighter here in the center and on my cupid's bow. The next step is my eyes. You see my past videos. I love the butterfly eye quartet. This is part of the philanthropy section. It has been well loved. I am not gonna use this one today, but I do love this quartet. I'm gonna keep it simple today. I'm gonna use the single eyeshadows that I also love. These are part, again, of the philanthropy section. So if you haven't seen, there's 8 of them. I think I'm gonna show you all of them really briefly, and then I'm gonna decide which one I'm gonna use today. So I'm gonna go from darkest to lightest. We have Rhino. It's a sophisticated olive. I call it by the animal that's outside, but this is the sophisticated olive. The next, I think, in dark is the elephant, which is the shimmering taupe gray. Shimmering taupe gray. These are hands down my favorite single eyeshadows of any brand. Let me see. I don't know if this is the darkest. I think it is. The giraffe. The giraffe, and this one is a burnished brown. It's beautiful. And then comes the lion. This is probably the one I use the most. Lion, which is a copper, a golden copper. More like into the pinks. This one is a crane. The crane. It's a smoky burgundy. Then we have the Pargolin. This is the Pargolin. This is the dusky lilac. I believe this was the last one added. Then we have Zebra, which is one of my favorites, and it's a rose gold. And then last but not least, the lightest is the Cheetah. This one is also well loved. The Cheetah is a warm champagne. I'm going to use the Lion and the Cheetah, which I think they both look very nice together. So I'm going to use my finger. Look how pretty it is. This is the Lion. And I'm just going to go and apply it on the outer area of my eye. This is just one layer. You could always go back and do more, which I'm going to do now. But you make it as you want it. I know you can use a brush, but I like to use my finger. And really, that's all I do. And just follow the edges here. Really, that's all you need. You could always go back and to eyeliner or on the waterline. I'm gonna keep it like this for now, very simple. And now you want to use I want to show you more products. I like to use this in the waterline. It's like a pencil. It is a pencil. It's like white, almost white, but it's not white. It's like a beige. I like to use it in the waterline, and it gives me like a brightening look on my eyes. I don't know if you could see, but it gives me like this pop. I definitely could see it. So let me do my other eye now, and I'll be right back. So there, my eyes are done for now because I'm missing the mascara. I did have the full size mascara, which I recommend as well, is the Full C's Longest Lash Mascara. I kept it to show you guys, but this one's dried out. But I do have a smaller size, a mini size, and I do have the full size in my cart. And it's a regular looking wand. What I like about this mascara, and what users like about this mascara, that is just, it has peptides and other good stuff that with time, and if you use it consistently, you do have longer lashes and healthier lashes. It doesn't clump up, it doesn't really transfer, it lasts a long time. It just gives me a really nice lift. So here's the mascara with felt. It coats every lash, which I love. It's just a beautiful, beautiful mascara. When I was talking about the blushes, I did miss a blush, which I don't know why I missed. It's like right in front of me, but I missed it. It was actually my first purchase from Chantecaille, so I have kind of like a sentimental attachment to it. It is the Chic shade Emotion. This is from the Philanthropy as well. Emotion, I got that shade because it's DeeBeauty, and Ramiro himself, he got it engraved for me. I chose my channel, my Instagram and channel name, which is SimplyDeeBeauty. I have it engraved right here, and this is what the product looks like. The B used to be golden, but it's not gold anymore because I've used it, and it's a really nice blush. It's like a different kind of pink. It's a very soft. It has some kind of like a little bit of peachiness to it, and I don't like the bright pink personally, but this is a beautiful blush. If they have different animals, they have, if I'm not mistaken, they have a turtle, they have other animals depending on the color, and I chose bees because I love bees. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you are my lipstick. My next purchase from Chantecaille was these two lips, because these are part of the philanthropy again, but I could still show you, and I had my names engraved. These are the lip veils. I'm gonna do a swatching in back of my hand. I don't know at the moment of this video, or the moment that you see this video, which shades are available or not, so I'm gonna swipe all of them so you have an idea. I'm gonna try to get them on one frame. From top to bottom, we have Frangipane. Comes in this beautiful orange case, Frangipane. Then we have Tambori, which is, it comes in this purple, dark purple case. After Tambori, the third in line is Plumeria or Plumeria. Then fourth to bottom, we have Tamarind. Oops, sorry. And the last one, Acacia, is it? Yeah, Acacia. So there you go. Those are the 5 lip veils that I have. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the ones in the lip cheek formula. The 3 of them that came in the spring collection that came with this quartet. These 3. These are beautiful. I'm going to show you all 3. From top to bottom, we have Peach Blossom, Clover, and then we got Hyssop or Hyssop. And since I have one more left from the lip cheek formula, it's Capucine. Beautiful packaging. There you go. It's gorgeous. The next thing I want to show you, and it's the last thing one of the last things I want to show you regarding to makeup, are the Le Matte Stylo. These are pencils, lip pencils. I got 2 shades, Lobelia and Meadow Sweet. I'll show you right now. So I'll swatch them behind in the back of my hand. And I also have these 3 Lip Sleek. These in the shades Grenadine, Lychee, and Papaya. I'm gonna swatch them right now so you guys can see. These are Le Matte Stylo. They're really nice. I love them. Look how pretty that is. And then this is more like a nude color. This is Meadow Sweet. Not a straight line. But you guys get the idea. And then we have the Lip Sleeks. I'm going to do the new one first. Lychee. So it's like a pencil and then you pump it up. Okay, so from bottom to top, we have Lychee. Grenadine in the middle. And then the top one is Papaya. I think I'm going to use Papaya. So you guys could see it in action. So here is Papaya. Isn't that a beautiful shade? Now again, it's not like a full coverage lipstick. It's really light, a little bit like you can see my lips, but it feels so nice on the lips. I love the way it feels, the way it looks. I really like it. And then last step, I have the small size, the travel size. This is a pure rose water. I take it to me when I go to the beach. I put it in my purse. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. I'm gonna splash just a little bit to show you. It's good like when you need that pop, that hydration after, you know, because it's really, really hot outside. Some people like to wear it before makeup. I like to wear like that over my makeup or throughout the day when I'm feeling hot and I need that extra hydration. And they came out recently with this orange flower water. I'm gonna spray just a little bit to show you. This one is I'm not sure if this is part of the philanthropy or not, but it's a really nice product. It's very citrusy, smells really nice. And it's super, super, super light. And it smells so good. And it has so many skincare benefits. It's just amazing. This is one of their most recent products. Another recent product that they had, but I didn't mention it because I haven't used it yet, but I do have it and I plan to use it soon, is their sea screen. This is part of the philanthropy. It's supposed to be really good for you and also good for the environment. I still have to try it, so it's not that I'm not recommending it, it's just that I haven't used it myself, so I really can't with true honesty, recommend it because I haven't used it. The last item I want to show you, and that's it, is the Rose Geranium and Basil hand sanitizer. I have 2 of them. I have one on my vanity and I have one in my purse. I do love it. It smells really good. It's only like 70% alcohol. Yeah, 70% alcohol, so it does disinfect, but it doesn't give you that alcohol smell. So I also recommend this. And I didn't mention the brushes. I know they have a lot of brushes, but I only have 2, so I do recommend the Buff and Blur. I use this for my powder. Really nice brush. And this is the mini size. They have the bigger size. And I also like the foundation and mask brushes. So I try to, and I have more products I haven't mentioned, but I try to just talk about my favorites. It's just that I love everything. I love everything I try from this brand, so I try to condense it as best as possible. Please let me know in the comments below if I missed any of your favorites. Let me know what they are. If you see any of these that you like and you want to use, let me know. And I just saw something that I missed. This is a tool. They have this, I use this for skincare when I apply my creams and my oils. I like to apply it. Even thinking about it, I get relaxed already. Like, I apply it on my cheekbone, and then right here in my face, outwards always, and then on my forehead and on my neck. It feels really good, and it's cold. If you put it in the fridge, it's even colder. But right here, my room is pretty cold enough, so that's where I keep it. I forgot to mention that. So let me know in the comments below, are there any of these products that caught your attention and you're thinking about getting? Let me know what your favorites are. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you've never heard of this brand, I invite you to try them. They're amazing. Everything I've tried from the brand, everything without an exception. I can't think of anything that I haven't liked, to be completely honest. I don't think I have. There's things I haven't tried yet, so there's things that I will try in the future because I have them in my cart. So I'll let you guys know in a future video what I got and what I think of them. Don't forget to contact Ramiro to place your order or ask any questions. He's very knowledgeable, really nice guy. He's a really good friend. I'm gonna put his IG handle down below so you could DM him and ask him anything you want, to order whatever you like from him. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.